Welcome. We are back. Word, baby.
Now cover that label, son. We don't want to get no trademark charges.
Today is Stella, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember that?
No. None of that.
Stella Artois.
What's good, fellas? Welcome back, season 2.
Yes. We back,
yes.
Back.
Episode 1. Back better than ever. 3 amigos. Missing a few, but it's okay. My man Chips in the building. Through the smoke. PH looking like he in lockup.
Rito
I'm always
Brand.
in lockup, fam. Fresh out, get nothing to go back.
And I am yours truly, the one and only, the infamous Chris. Well, welcome back, fellas. Chill, don't hate on my intro, son.
Tomatoes.
But welcome back, man. Nothing, all new season. See some new things.
Whole off season, and this is what he come up with?
Hey. Whole off season, and this is all we bring to the first episode.
Jesus.
Shit.
We glad to be back, man. How was y'all off season, man? How was the summer for everybody?
Whack.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to say whack, but since, my bad Chips came through with it, yes, I'm going to have to go with what he said, whack.
Whack?
It's been a long summer.
Man.
You feel like it was long?
Yes.
I feel like it was short.
No.
Like, I ain't get to do half the normal shit that I do during the summer. Like,
well,
I don't know.
Y'all know my personal issues that I was going through. So yes, it was a long fucking summer. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's different.
Exactly.
That's different. Respect.
Exactly. It's been a long summer. All right. It's about to be a great winter.
Chips, you're supposed to be good, man. You got an extra room in the house now?
He don't want the extra room.
Who don't want the extra room?
From that lawn mowing video you posted, you don't want that extra room.
Listen, man. With great things come sacrifices, okay? God damn it. But I almost died that day. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on that.
Yeah, I know.
So I almost passed out like 2 times. It wasn't even hot. That's the crazy part.
Shit. The funny thing is, that same day you was mowing the grass, I was mowing the grass that same morning. I almost passed out, dog. I was like, whoo, I gotta take a break. This hill killing me.
Yeah, your yard, Chris? I don't know. Man, listen, I'd have to pay for somebody to do that.
Son.
I haven't seen Chip's forest he got, so I'm pretty sure he needs somebody to do that for him too.
Chill. Chips got Camp Crystal Lake up there, son.
Oh man, I think he got my mic working, yo.
Okay.
Do y'all hear the feedback? Cause I can't turn it off.
Yeah, we do. I can hear it a little bit here. But it's not coming through that much. But that's good. Let them keep working on that while we keep working on this episode. But that's what's up, man. I know everybody had, not so big summers according to y'all. Went on a trip with the fellas, my homeboys down here, bachelor party, went to DR. Had a good time. First time out there. Enjoyed the resort, enjoyed the the island. It was real cool, man.
Oh yeah, don't forget we came down there for the barbecue.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody came down. Mizfitz came through. It was a surprise barbecue that my lovely girlfriend Naima set up for me. I appreciate her for it. I appreciate everybody for showing up.
Word, because when I told him to open that door, he was like, "What?" It was hot outside. It was hot.
You should have seen when I came through the door and seen motherfuckers in my living room.
It was cooler inside than it was outside, okay?
I don't know. That's debatable.
Look, at that moment, it was, all right?
Look, that day it was. Shit. Came home from work. I'm getting tight because so we got a guy that she hired that could mow the grass or whatever. She tell me the price. I'm like, nah, we ain't having this motherfucker do this shit. Nah, it'll be all right. I can find somebody else that can power wash the crib. I come home, I'm like, why the fuck my grass mowed?
Oh shit.
Got out the car, you smell like the water. Like I think he power washed it with bleach and shit. So I'm like, something. I look at the house, I'm like, this motherfucker had the house. And first off, in my mind, where the fuck she get this money from? I'm out here coming home from work, hard all day, struggling. Man, I walk through the door, these motherfuckers talk about surprise. Man, what the fuck all y'all doing in my living room? And you know Puda, he gonna cry. I don't cry. He like, man, he don't even care that we here. Damn, son, I gotta cry to care?
You know how the light skins be doing?
Yeah, that's because he light skinned though. You can't fault him for that. But it was a good summer.
In all honesty, you did just look like it wasn't like, you know how you watch the videos on YouTube and people get surprised and shit?
Yeah.
And like they do the turnaround and walk back out the room with some shit. And then they be like, oh man, what y'all doing? It wasn't none of that. It was just like, oh shit. Oh, what up? Oh, damn, I said the N-word. but
I mean, it was like, shit. Like, it was one of those, like, word, this is what we doing. Motherfuckers just popping up at the crib, word.
Yeah, that's definitely what that video looked like. It was just like, damn, not everybody in my house. I can't do what I want to do.
Well, it went from that to...
Yo, that was the funny part, how he was about to spaz, because he was about to spaz when he came in the door.
Oh, yeah, she was about to get some heat. She was about to get some heat. Y'all, look, y'all saved her. Yeah. She got me on speakerphone like this Real World or something. Like, yeah, you got to put it on speakerphone. Put my business out there. But nah, man, I appreciate everybody showing up, man. It was love. You know, barbecue was lit. Lady came through with that grub. That shit was good as a bitch. You know, shout out to my man PH for the spicy brown mustard and all those hamburgers that's still in my fridge.
Yo, motherfucker text me the next weekend like, yo, shout to that spicy brown mustard. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Chill, so that spicy brown mustard was hitting. I made it a sandwich the other day. Ooh, wait. But I love y'all though. I appreciate it. You know, all that bacon y'all had bought that day. I still got some Nathan's and some hamburgers in the freezer.
Saved all our shit.
What did I? Y'all left. I got back home. I was like, I still got all these goddamn butt. I got all these hamburgers and hot dogs. I think that next morning, I was like, wait a minute. Oh no, that weekend, I was like, man, I want some bread. I do got bacon. Love y'all. After the fact, I was mad. I was like, fuck, I should have let Sean buy that ground beef. Shout out to Sean for coming up from the beach. Be glad I saved you, bro, because I'd have had extra ground beef just chilling in the freezer.
We was really in the supermarket arguing like we was really gonna go to your house and make this food, son.
Word, and then y'all was letting me sit here and debate. I'm like, all right, man, I got a lot of fucking shit I gotta make. Yeah.
I mean, we had to make it believable, but we made it a little too believable. Boy.
Word, ask Puda.
Nah, but really, he was supposed to really put them burgers and hot dogs on the grill.
Shit, I put 2.
For what? All that food that was in there.
Nah, but motherfuckers wanted some hot dogs and hamburgers.
Nah, I was full as a bitch. It was mad food. It was mad food left.
That's what I'm about to say. All that food that was left?
Y'all left a whole rack of ribs on the stove.
Y'all forgot those was there.
Where the ribs was at, bro?
You said what?
Where the ribs was at?
They was on the grill, and then they went to the kitchen.
Look,
you didn't have that?
No. Wait, you ain't getting none of the rib?
Hell no.
So
I almost knocked a few on the floor when I walked through the kitchen.
Yo, PH is hating.
I was about to knock the whole rack on the floor, son.
So, yo, it was 2 rack of ribs made, and one got passed around. It was literally a whole nother rack of ribs on top of the stove with the little aluminum joint covering it. So it looked like it was just empty, so nobody fucked with it. I went in there, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna put that away. Y'all was in there making, look, remember when I was watching you and Puda make y'all plates, PH? And he dropped the joint on the table and I was watching y'all? That's why I was watching y'all. I was like, I hope these motherfuckers don't go in the kitchen and see these ribs.
You know I wasn't gonna take none.
I wasn't worried about you. I knew you was good, but I didn't want you to see it and say something.
I wouldn't have said nothing again.
I was like, oh, these motherfuckers completely forgot about these. Great. Naima went in there. She started to put it away. I was like, hey, leave that alone till they leave.
Nigga had the Pops fingers.
What? So I was like, I walked in there with her. I was like, put that back there. She was like, you know, I said, soon as y'all left, I went back in there. I cracked one rib and wrapped them shits up and put them away. But yeah, man, definitely a great summer, great time. Now, glad we back. You know, everybody back to their normal routine, except for Chips, obviously, missing a kid. But I'm sure you're happy my man in college.
Yeah, little man in college out there for all the viewers. Shout out to Albany University.
Grown man now.
You know what I mean? He out there doing him. He happy. He loving it. I'm proud of him, man, because that little motherfucker, he went from calling the damn fire department because he saw fire on the TV.
What?
To lying.
What?
I don't remember that story, son.
You can't not finish that story. He saw a fire on the TV and called the fire department.
So
hold on, wait, how old was he?
He had to be about, I don't know, like 3 or 4.
Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool.
And he saw a fire on the TV and called the fire department. I'm upstairs gaming. He downstairs with his grandmother, Risa Moms, and Nana. And all I see is him come running by I'm in the living room, and his room he had to go through the living room to get to his room. He come running by the room. I'm like, the fuck? What are you doing? And then I hear mad sirens and the banging at the door. I go to the steps, it's mad firemen down there. I said, Keyshawn. And then his grandmother come out, Keyshawn, come down here. Because she knew I was about to go off on his ass, boy. So yeah, he called the fire department because he saw fire on the TV. Then he lied about getting student of the month because we all got student of the month.
I remember that. I remember that story.
And now my little man in college, man, doing his thing, man. So I'm proud, man. I was happy. I'm about to have a man cave, so that's a plus. We spoke about the negative of having me having to mow that damn lawn now because my little Mexican is gone. But
we do not condone or think that all Mexicans work in lawns. Just want to shout that out for all Mizfitz viewers.
Chips have been having slave labor going through that house for the last, few years?
Where he gonna leave out all of the Keyshawn's bring me some Kool-Aid.
I was just getting ready to say that. The whole Destiny year, 2 years. Keyshawn, bring me some Kool-Aid.
You better not be calling my baby and telling her bring you no damn Kool-Aid.
Nah, I don't think she's gonna bring him shit.
Nah, she get the business.
I was about to say she is. She's just gonna have the serious face, the regular face the whole time. Just
Facts.
But yeah, man, we back. Football season is back.
Football, baby.
Week 1 just happened.
I'm
Games.
sitting this out. See y'all later.
Oh.
Hashtag no expectations.
I mean, my team won. Shout out to 49ers. The Jets looked good in the first half.
Then CJ Mosley got hurt, and then that was it. That was it.
Did he get hurt long term?
Nobody on the defense knew what they was doing.
Did he get hurt long term, or is he back this week?
I don't know, man. I didn't even look, okay? I don't want to see no Jets news. I don't want to see no sports news. I don't want to see nothing.
I understand. I'm not going to hold you to it.
Yo, got Demarius Thomas, man. Why you so upset?
Shut yo ass up. Right?
Yo, you ain't shit.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro. Okay.
This motherfucker said we got Demarius Thomas.
What? He's a good wide receiver, son. Y'all lost Quincy Enunwa for the rest of the year with that neck injury.
That's crazy.
Y'all needed a receiver.
We need a whole new team, okay? That's what the fuck we need already.
Listen, y'all got a great quarterback in the making, okay?
No, yes, I believe in Darnold, okay?
Y'all got a great running back.
No, yes, but we have no offensive line.
Hey, you can't have everything. Damn.
Can we have at least 2 people on the offensive line that know how to
greedy?
block?
Shit.
We don't have none.
You're greedy.
Yes. I deserve to be. When has the Jets ever won anything in my life?
I was about to say, you don't deserve to be greedy when you're a Jets fan. That's like a Mets fan saying it's our year.
Yeah, I don't even understand that. Like, why you think you got the right to be greedy?
It's all right though.
Okay.
Listen, hey, y'all got a better team than the Giants. It's okay. Just live on that. Y'all didn't pick Daniel Jones 6 overall to sit behind a 50-year-old Eli Manning. You good.
Should be drinking some Henny right now.
Y'all could still have Geno Smith.
Hashtag no expectations, baby.
Nah, Chips, you can't do that yet, man. You got to give me till like week 5 to give me the no expectations.
First off, Chip's whole life is hashtag no expectations for his teams, okay?
That's the state I'm in.
Not for the Yankees. Don't act like that.
Word, the Yankees, yeah, they don't count really. But
I mean, I was trying to give you benefit of the doubt.
Nah, but basketball, football, no expectations, brother.
Now, basketball, I'm with you.
Football, you should be with me too. We are.
Nah.
Cowboys did to us.
I'm talking about for my team.
Oh, okay.
You're right. I mean, that first quarter, y'all was looking good. Saquon had that first carry, 54 yards. Boom.
And then how many plays they ran for him after that?
I mean, that's not on the team though. That's the coach.
Exactly. Hashtag no expectations.
Listen, they still believe in Eli. In Eli, we trust. That's what they saying.
They need to sit Eli ass down.
Then they had the nerve to put Daniel Jones in with 2 minutes left in the game.
They did.
I wasn't mad at it. Listen.
Yeah.
When I was watching the game, my man Doug was watching the game. We was watching the game. He was at the bar. And I was like, yo, man, put Daniel Jones in. So he looked at me like, are you fucking serious? You think he gonna help us win? I'm like, yo, it's not about him helping us win. If we gonna suck anyway, just let him get reps.
Yeah.
Just like Sam Darnold last year, let him get reps. That's it. I don't care if we win or lose. We're not gonna win. So, I mean, at some point you're gonna have to insert him in. So just why not start now?
Yeah, I mean, if the expectation is we not going to win, they should just play him off break, I would say. And with the team y'all got, y'all don't have enough pieces on defense to be competitive. Like, y'all defense literally looked real bad last week.
Son,
it looked worse than the Dolphins' defense.
It was pitch and catch, son. That's all it was. Everybody was wide open.
You know it's bad when Jason Witten scored a touchdown from like 15 yards out.
Oh my!
Yeah, it got to be 7 to 10, and that's it, son.
That shit was ridiculous.
Jason Witten should be getting a 15-yard touchdown.
Chill, but PH brung up the Dolphins. Shout out to Chips for going with my man Lamar Jackson in the FanDuel, because that was the pick of the week, man. I don't care what nobody say.
Listen, I don't know what happened with the rest of my squad.
Yeah.
I was looking great. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to get first place, first week. I think I ended up in ninth. I was like, God damn, who else did you pick? Nobody? Yo, you know what's crazy? It's not like I ain't getting no points from dudes. Like, they was giving me 20, 17, 18, whatever. But it was just a lot of players that caught like fire and was putting up numbers. What you won? What Guzzo won with 178 point something?
Yeah,
and then you had
man.
178 point, like
you should have had like 78 from what's his name anyway?
Son, Guzzo won like 178.78. I had 178.27.
I'm about to say he lost by like a half a point.
Son, disrespectful, man. But I got second place, so I got a little bit of money. You know, I was in the money. Fell in the money area. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you pick them winners, you get the bread. But also in football news, I'm just going to throw it out there. Antonio Brown. Y'all both shook y'all. Is it safe to say this shit is ridiculous?
All I want to say is I hope he gets suspended.
Chips? And
that's not hate on Antonio Brown. That's Patriots hate because he over there on that team.
Oh, my God. All right. Chips?
He's a clown, man. He's a clown. Like, the whole burn your foot off gate, helmet gate, like recorded phone convo gate.
So you think it was all intentional to get out of there? Period.
It was.
Oh, that's a fact. That is not debatable with me. He did not want to be in Oakland. He wanted his way out, and he good on Oakland for
he fought his way to fuck up out of there.
Good on him. I don't know if they're gonna have to pay him that guaranteed money. That's yet to be determined.
No,
but
when they find him, that was a dub.
But I think he's trying to appeal it. So he's trying to fight it.
They talking about that he gonna appeal it because guaranteed money is guaranteed money, and they're not supposed to be able to take it away. But just put it like this. It don't surprise me. It don't surprise me. Now, if you want to talk about whether the girl is just after money or whatever the case may be, and for those who don't know what we're talking about, just came down today or yesterday? Today?
I think it was yesterday when it came out.
Yesterday that Antonio Brown now has a lawsuit going against him, is being investigated for alleged rape of an ex-trainer. It just doesn't shock me. He just can't stay out of trouble or stay out of the fucking news for one reason or another. Now, if you want to talk about the girl being, money at the money or it ain't true or whatever, that's a different story. But if we're talking about Antonio Brown, I think he's a clown. The Patriots, those sneaky ass bastards doing what they normally do, just picking up anybody, don't give a fuck about the repercussions because they some cheaters themselves. So I'm with PH, man. I hope he gets suspended just off GP.
That's right. My man Chips. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say if it's right. I ain't gonna say if it's right or wrong, but
who cares,
clown, man?
Who cares? Fuck it. I just needed to happen. Fuck it.
Yeah, word. And you know what? Me and Chris had a conversation about him having a great season this year. Man, fuck his season. How about that?
So the one thing I do know, I saw something where they were saying he may be put on the commissioner's exempt list. So
which is right. I'm seeing that too, and I don't know what exactly that is.
He ain't playing.
Yeah, he wouldn't be eligible to play. I think it's for at least 6 games, if I'm not mistaken. Once you get put on that list.
Like pre-suspension.
Yeah.
Okay.
Word.
Did
it's
Tommy
like
Hill get that?
It's like when you had a job and you get suspended And they tell you, yo, you in the investigation.
He didn't get it because he got all of his stuff started in the off season.
No.
That shit just don't. It baffles me. Like, if you wanted to get out, that's cool. Why not wait until after week 1 when you get your guaranteed bread and then just act a fool? Like,
yo,
you literally had 4 days until your game.
When they showed that video and he was like, "Grandma, I'm free." Grandma, I'm free. Son. I was crying, son. I'm like, yo, he really had this plan and was telling his grandmother about this.
That shit is crazy, son. Like, I mean, granted, the players need to be about themselves for what they put themselves through and the toll that the season takes, but like, he really makes shit look bad, yo. Like,
what was that podcast that Pop posted? With that
oh yeah, when you talking about the motherfucker decided to go burn his foot off.
He was like, yo, he went out there with Derek Carr that first day, caught some passes and was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? What is this? Oh no, wait a minute. No. I gotta get up out of here right now.
Yo, my thing is it's a fine line. Like, we've had this argument in past episodes where I kind of lean towards, the team should be able to have control, and then a couple of you guys, the players should have control. But he just crossed all lines when it comes to, like Chris said, like, he just make everything look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you come out, you get into it with your GM. Now, allegedly, you call him a cracker or whatever. You
ain't no allegedly, damn, he said that.
You threaten to punch him in his face. Then you come out and you apologize to the whole team and you want to make it right or whatever. And now you release a video of your coach, a private telephone conversation. This shit, it was edited with an intro and like it was a whole production.
He was trying to get up out of there by any means necessary.
That's crazy.
Son, what if this motherfucker is recording like some "this is my life" type shit? And that's why it was edited and looked like it was a whole production. Like, what if he got like some behind the scenes show shit type going on?
It's a possibility. I wouldn't put it past him.
Kudos to that man.
Son.
A la Ocho Cinco.
Episode would be fire.
Son, this motherfucker just set the NFLPA back the same way this Popeye's chicken set black people back. Motherfuckers is fucked up now.
First off, Popeyes should be ashamed of themselves. And it wasn't just black people, right? Because there's a lot of them other people out here that was wilding for that shit too.
Son, this shit set people back forever now. Like, we just lost all the ground we were trying to make up.
Shit.
Fucking NFLPA was like, what the fuck? Like, it was done for me when he was really trying to argue that helmet shit, and Tom Brady was like, I won 5 Super Bowls in this helmet. Okay. If he say that, you have no legs to stand on. Like, there's nothing you can say.
And now you're on his team. Wearing the helmet.
And in his house.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's staying at Tom Brady's house.
I bet he is. Tom, like, you better stay the fuck away from Giselle. I know that.
That's exactly what they were saying. Now that this came down, Tom Brady needs to kick his ass the fuck out.
Yeah.
Time for you to go.
Yeah, son. Their wide receiver core is fucking ridiculous. Josh Gordon looked like a grown man week 1. It didn't even look like they needed him, son. Like, they don't need him, but shit. But Derek Carr did look good.
Look at PH.
Yo, you're right. My bad, PH. My bad. Yo. Derek Carr did look good without having a legit number 1 wide receiver.
I mean, that's Tyrell Williams that's over there, right?
Yeah. From the Chargers.
He was looking like a number 1 receiver this week.
He looked good. He looked legit like a beast. But yeah, football is back. All of the bullshit that comes with it, great. Giants still got Saquon. Evan Ingram looked like if he could stay healthy, he'll be a force to be reckoned with at tight end. Just gotta see and hope he stay his ass on the fucking field. Jets, I don't even.
Shut up. Just keep on. This the next team.
Can I ask a question seriously? Because this is a podcast and we talk about sports a lot in here, PA. So you got to answer this question for me.
I hope this don't make me want to punch you in the face. Go ahead.
No, I'm seriously.
And I'm serious too.
I'm shocked because I was driving during the game. I was listening to the game, and then I had turned the station or whatever. How did y'all blow that lead, bro? That shit happened fast.
Were you able to watch the game, PH, or no?
Yes, I watched the game. Okay, I watched.
So what did you see?
What I saw was C.J. Mosley got hurt, and nobody could play defense.
Mm.
I'm dead serious. Once he got hurt, that's when the wheels fell off.
Well, your secondary was already very questionable, but your lack of depth in that secondary.
No. We don't have any cornerbacks. We have two safeties. That's it.
Yeah, I got good safeties, but
we got two safeties. We don't have no corners. Avery Williamson got hurt. Now, if he would have been still playing, well, he wouldn't have got hurt, and C.J. Mosley got hurt, we probably would have been all right. But we had two other rookie dudes that really don't know how to play the middle and be the quarterback of the defense.
Mm.
What did Robbie do this weekend for y'all?
Not a goddamn thing.
Yo, he's like one of the most hot, cold wide receivers in the league. Like, he'll have an amazing game or two games.
Waste of talent. Waste.
Nah, I wouldn't say a waste.
Yes.
Because he'll have good weeks and show up crazy, and the next thing you know, it's like 2 catches for 15 yards.
My man Crowder did good, though.
Man, of course. He's the Julian Edelman of the Jets. 14 catches for 97 yards.
Well, he had 14 catches. God damn.
Yeah, he was putting in work. He gave me some points in the fan.
He was the running back number 2.
Damn. That's bad.
Right,
but y'all be good.
Let's talk about another team.
What?
Let's talk about your 49ers. Something good. Let's go. Talk about them.
I mean, we played pretty good. We definitely played good. The defense stepped up. You know, already we have more interceptions than we did the whole last year.
Hold on.
Getting better.
Back that up. You what?
Last year we only had 2 interceptions for the whole year.
2 interceptions all year?
I do not understand how a team only has 2 interceptions for the entire year. But legit, we had more interceptions last week in game 1 than we did for the entire season.
Did Nick play? Did he get a sack?
He did. I think he got credit for 1.5 sacks. But yeah, he did play. Sherman got a pick 6. Akilo Witherspoon got a pick 6. So team was looking good. The offense looked horrible though. Jimmy.
I was going to ask how did Jimmy look.
Porn star Jimmy.
I feel like he's still worried about the knee. I think he's still worried about the knee, so he's not really paying attention. For me, the offense, from what the expectation is for the offense, it's Kyle Shanahan's offense, and it's supposed to be high-flying and high-scoring. It was like the Buccaneers wasn't worried about shit. They was like, man, fuck these motherfuckers. Press up, one-on-one, make them get open. And we wasn't doing it for like the first 3 quarters. We got a couple good defensive stops. Jimmy threw a pick 6 at one point. Like, the shit was retarded.
Well, we forgot to talk about the most important thing this weekend. Them Cleveland Browns.
Oh.
Looking like shit. I mean, what? It's just week 1, so, I ain't going to trash them too much. But fuck the Browns, too, right?
It is definitely week 1, but
the
chill.
Browns are who we thought they were. You got to crown them if you want.
Yo,
Yeah, that shit was so funny, man. Shout out to him, man. I don't even know his name, but shout out to him.
Delaney Walker.
And
Yeah,
then your
Delaney
man
Walker.
OBJ wearing a $250,000 watch.
Word, son.
Wild playing.
What's going on with these dudes, son?
He's another clown. He's another clown.
Man, why are you wearing that?
And said he gonna wear it again.
For what? Yo, let me get that. Yo, OBJ, watch this podcast and just send that to me, all right? Hit me in the DMs or something so I can get that. You don't want it?
I'm telling you now, you send it to me, it's getting pawned. I'm using every dollar.
Hold on, look, don't even say all that. Just send that. We can split it 3 ways.
Okay, I'm with it. Okay, I'm with it. Yeah, man. Their offense is too stacked. Their defense is too, like, that shit was crazy. Like,
Mariota said, F your defense. we going downhill. Let's go.
And that's the crazy shit, because Mariota in a real big, this is a big season for Mariota. He gotta show something for this contract, basically.
Yep. He got Tannehill behind him, right?
Yeah, they got Tannehill, but he's been looking real shaky with this, so far. So he got to do something to step up, and it's gonna have to be real big. Pause. Shout out to the Trademark Committee. I see they just denied LeBron James with that Taco Tuesday shit. Fuck out of here.
Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. How you
trying to trademark Taco
something
Tuesday?
that been
Why
around
not
for
try
years?
though, son? Why not try?
I can appreciate the attempt, but fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Get over yourself, motherfucker. God damn, bro.
You some serious haters.
It's not about hating, yo. Son,
Serious
do you
haters.
think he's the first person that said Taco Tuesday?
He was the first person that probably tried to trademark it.
Oh man, Lord, I ain't talking about trying to trademark shit. I just
That's what I'm talking about.
Why are you trying to take credit for saying something that because you are who you are, fucking this gullible ass world and Twitter and fucking Instagram jump on everybody famous dick and act
How
like
many
it's
other people steal shit? Huh?
Let me finish. Because everybody jump on the dick and want to act like, oh, this is so hilarious. What's so funny about this nigga screaming in the fucking phones, Taco Tuesday? Yo. That's stupid. If you
I don't know, but it's just as funny when you say that shit.
Yo, if I did that or you did that, nobody's paying attention to that shit.
Yeah, we don't have 3 million followers, Fulio.
Well, that's the stupid
but we
part.
could subscribe to the Mizfitz
Word, exactly.
ASAP.
Word.
Click the link
Let
below.
me say some dumb shit and try to trademark it if it's that easy. I swear to God, I hate social media for that, man. I swear, yo. I swear. Taco Tuesday. This nigga gonna try to fucking trademark the shit. Come on, fam.
No problem with that, fam.
Listen,
Not
just
at
be
all.
glad they already did WCW, or he'd try to get that too. Well, yeah, man, football is definitely back. Coming up in the next few episodes, we're going to get our power rankings going. We're going to wait till at least week 3 before we start throwing out the power rankings, but just know they coming. Obviously, it's going to be some real big picks, some questionable picks. So, obviously, ain't nobody saying the Dolphins are top 5 this year so far. I'll be the first to throw that one out there right now.
Bottom 5.
Chill. No Dolphins this year. But on to the next, man. Looking through, so this year we're going to do a little bit different this year. We're going to mix it up. We're going to add some more non-sports topics in. That's why you're looking at the Mizfitz. We're going to try and make some changes. We want to incorporate different aspects so that you guys can really get into who we are and what we're about, as well as we want to get your feedback and your opinion on this stuff too. So please chime in the notes, add your comments. You already know Chip's going to respond if nobody else do. So
damn right. I'm gonna be on that ass. Paul.
Hey. So
or as my man Pop would say, no pause.
Yeah. All right. So I got a question for the fellas, and obviously, the 2/3 of who's here right now, obviously we've been in very long relationships, so this is obviously going to pre-involvement. But we got a question to throw out there, and just want to see, get a gauge, get an understanding of the Mizfitz life.
Where?
So back in your dating days, when you were courting a woman, how long until you made your first move? Now, not how long until you got to first base or third base, but how long until you made that attempt? You shot your shot. You slide that hand down to the lower back, pinky on the cheek. How long did you wait while dating? Now, PH, I'm going to throw this to you first. I want to see what your comment is.
First of all, young black men don't date, okay? Let's just throw that out there. We don't date.
Look. How long when you chilling?
There you go. I take that one.
That's the we chilling right? phase. You right.
Since we chilling, that's immediately. What do you think this is? You coming over to my house? You know what's happening. Don't come through if you ain't ready to give up the drawers. GTD, all right?
Yeah, damn. First dibs.
Listen, I was a slut. I mean, whatever. I mean, I'll admit it.
Damn. All right. It wasn't like a set time frame or nothing? Like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you was just like, fuck it.
First off, you ain't coming to my house 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's dead. You better wait till later on. And if you come into my house later on, that's it.
Okay. Look, how successful was these shot attempts, sir?
I was well over 50%.
Yeah.
about 60 to 62%. I was good. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 ain't bad.
Listen, my field goal percentage was all right. I was good.
I was pretty good.
18 feet and under. I was in the circle.
Exactly. 3 out of 5 ain't bad, fam. I mean, what you want me to say?
Okay. Chips? Look. I'm starting to sweat.
I don't know who decided to make this a topic, but
fucking with PH, I'm starting to sweat.
Let me throw my disclaimer out there. I've been married.
Because I'm doing the same thing, so I'm glad you're
married for 18 years. Been with my wife for 22. High school sweetheart. So I'm gonna take it back to my dating days. That's when I was a teenager.
That's what I thought we was talking about.
Listen, I don't know what you was talking about, bro. I'm talking about.
He said the views and thoughts.
Nigga said, "Yo, look, I'm trying to be specific here. I need to be specific." Teenagers.
He said that the views and thoughts of PH are that of his alone. We do not share this man's comment.
I'm taking it back to when I was a teenager growing up in Bushwick, Brooklyn. It wasn't no dating, man. It was all about the chat line, welcome to the billboard, AOL, chat rooms, manhunt on the block.
I didn't go get it.
Yeah, chilling in the park after dark. So it was, if you wasn't kissing, hugging, humping, then you just wasn't messing with the girl. Like Truth or Dare was lit. If you grew up in Brooklyn, and please comment on this, what I'm about to say. If you grew up in Brooklyn, or New York for that matter, and you was with your boys, and then you was chilling around the neighborhood girls, and somebody said, let's play Truth or Dare, I almost guarantee you every group of dudes that was friends had a plan who was going to get the dare to kiss who, or go in the closet with who, or, you whisper to your boy on the side like, yo, son, on your next go, dare me to go into the fucking...
Man, you didn't even have to do that half the time. Everybody knew who was up.
Yeah.
It was already understood, B. It was already understood.
Exactly.
So those are my dating days. Like if I met you, whether it be in school or I knew you from the neighborhood or off a chat line, you was either coming over, and we was getting busy. One way or the other. Either you was coming over and, sorry, mama, I was skipping school or whatever, and, it was going down. Or we was going to their crib. Yo, back in the day, we used to take trips everywhere. Staten Island, the Bronx, everywhere.
Let me tell you something. I went to Yonkers one time for a chick.
Oh.
It was a whole nother world up there.
Bro, I went to Peekskill.
Chill. Don't say you like you ain't dragged me with you. Don't say you like I wasn't with you.
Furthest I went was Newark.
Son, ain't never even heard of Poughkeepsie until messing with Chips. Didn't even know what that was, son.
We 15 on the fucking Metro North, my nigga. Like,
son.
All off of AOL and chat room.
Mm-hmm. Chat lines, big. Chat lines had you all over the city, fam.
I was 12.
No, you wasn't. You was 15. That's how old you was.
I'm younger. Son.
So like that was my day, and it was immediate. Like PA said, it wasn't no, like, I guess, like, when you grow older, I guess for dudes out there, they gotta do the whole courting and dating and taking out for dinners and,
Yeah, I ain't have none of that experience.
But I don't think that was a part of my definition of dating, but I see where you're going. Shit.
Yeah, but you saying how long before you make the first move? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why it was like, what do you mean dating? That's why
you right.
You hear date, you think about TV shows, Family Matters and shit.
You right.
Yeah, so like, a dude is gonna make his move. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess now I can't speak on it, but now this day and age, these females they ain't because we older and they older, so like they not just going. It ain't like when we was teenagers and we was dating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or messing with girls or whatever. So, but yeah. So that's the only answer I can give on that subject.
So, I definitely am glad I missed that whole chat line shit. I remember I used to go to your house to use AOL. It used to be, I used to go to your crib and I used to go to Salim's crib to use AOL just to talk in the chats. Used to be
lit.
Used to shoot my shot every chat and then be like, chill, hold on. She wrote her number down. Don't turn it off yet. Let me write. She sent me the number. Let me write it down.
Used to be little names like Pink Black Girl with the pink color in it.
Wait, it's Pink _ Black Girl. Yo.
Sunshine Flower. Oh man, it used to be lit,
shit,
bro.
Man, I had so many stories about some of that stuff, son. I can't.
Son, do you know how crazy this shit is, though? Like, you see some shit like that now in the day and age, you automatically assume it's a pedophile. Like, chill, that's a grown man. I'm not even talking to you. Like, the shit is crazy. Like, it's different times. Like, that shit is unbelievable. But, I meet chicks, high school. Fucking crazy thing is I went to damn near all boys high school. Like, automotive was damn near all boys. It was probably like 10% females. I didn't go down to Van Arsdale because I was scared of getting into a fight. It was literally either the train or fucking when we went to another school to play a game, and we had a game at another school, and it would be like chill. Let me hurry up and try and get this number before we gotta run to the train station. Cause we just won and they want to fight, they gonna jump us. But yeah, back then, you're right. It wasn't never like I wasn't taking nobody nowhere. I was broke as shit. I was in fucking high school.
Word.
Even when you talk about college, I was broke as shit. I ain't, college campus, no, we wasn't going nowhere. We was chilling. Now, I can't front. I was definitely one of those, I might not make I might not go for my shot the first time. I might like rock you to sleep. I might sell you some hopes and dreams when I was younger. I might rock you to sleep a little bit before. Like, oh, he was nice. He ain't even trying that. He's a gentleman. Mm-hmm. Nice guy back in the day.
Fuck that gentleman shit, B.
Yeah. Listen, you can't be ruthless your whole life, okay?
Why not?
Shit like, look, see? That's why we got daughters. It's exactly why we got daughters.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely the reason why I got one.
Fucking with you. Your damn shenanigans.
Hold on. You have your daughter for your own reason, sir.
You're right.
I'm talking about me.
You're right.
With mine, okay?
And I love my Nabi to death. But yeah, nah, it was, back then it was a different time. Like, the shit you see now is completely different. Like, can you imagine what a date consists of, or like actually courting a girl consists of right now? It's like all that shit is done on your phone through a chat or something, or through
but then Nightmare post that, was it Nightmare or Op that posted in the chat that diagram that I think it was Op, the average
the dates.
Cost of a date.
Yeah, in the States.
Yeah, that's that lie. That lie.
Yo, New York was like $200, B.
Son.
For one date.
I don't know where the fuck you taking somebody that's the average. I could go get a nice steak dinner for two, talking 12-ounce filet mignons from Longhorn, and I'm only paying like $100 total for the night.
First of all, you said Longhorn, and you went VA, so that's why your shit costs $100.
Chill, but it said like for VA, because it had VA on that list too. It said the average date was like $180 something. I'm like, what?
Man, you could spend $200 easy in a place like Corner Social after all the drinks in the meal and whatnot, man. Like,
listen,
shit is expensive in New York, for real.
I could go to our shit down here, the Brazilian steakhouse shit, where you flip your coin over the green, so they keep bringing the fucking steak out.
Yeah.
For two, including a big ass picture of fucking sangria, $130. And that's luxury down here, motherfucker. Listen, that's luxury down here. Now, granted, that's not your maestros and all of that shit.
When we came down to VA and went to that Southern restaurant, that shit was a light ass bill too.
And it was like what, like 12 of us, 11 of us?
Yeah.
Like so I was like, what? That is not. That's a lie. That's a lie. I done got away with plenty of dinners for less than $60, and I'm in my mind, I'm like, yes, that's a win. I ain't even have to order just a side salad.
You're retarded.
But yeah, man, this shit is crazy. But nowadays, I don't know, with all of this Me Too movement and liberation of women, women make the move on you first.
I ain't speaking on Me Too. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Here at the Mizfitz, we support all judgments and all decisions made by any race, gender, or creed. Just would like to throw that out there. Thank you.
For real. Mm-hmm.
But, speaking on topics like that, to be on a more serious note, Dave Chapelle recently released his stand-up, Sticks and Stones.
Hold on, how you gonna say on a serious note talking about a comedy? Are you serious?
I'm talking about
No, see. It is a serious note.
How?
It was a comedy, but he was talking serious shit.
He was talking serious topics. He was giving real rap. Like, he dropped a lot of gems in this joint, yo. Even though it was lighthearted and in a comedic way, it was a lot of stuff that you could have walked away from and been like, no, that motherfucker was dead serious, though. Like, that shit is true. But in this comedy, since you wanted to stop my introduction or my segue, sir, shit, I had a nice segue, too.
Fuck your segue, all right?
You know how I be. Keep that same energy.
You know how I be. Yeah, open your eyes. Open your eyes.
But chill. But with the Sticks and Stones comedy, Dave Chapelle, like Chip said, it was a lot of serious topics covered. A lot of things going on in the world today that, him being a comedian, he could make light of. And that's gonna be the topics of our Fire Cool Dirt today. This episode of Fire Cool Dirt is brought to you by the Mizfitz. Obviously, tune in, watch, subscribe, like, share, post. But with Dave Chappelle's level of celebrity and the topics that he brought up, obviously any lesser of a comedian would probably career be in jeopardy by now, based on the topics. It wouldn't be as received as well as it was, I would say, because I've seen no backlash on no social media platform from the things that Dave Chapelle said. As far as to, talking, in his words, the ABC crew, talking about the LGBT community, to talking about race, to talking about even the mass shootings across the world. So Fire Cool Dirt on that scale, how do you guys feel about the comedy, like the stand-up in itself, and then the message that it delivers where, stuff like that can be said and there be no backlash? PH, what you got?
All right, so let me pepper this up a little bit.
Bird shot.
Up a little bit.
I see what you did there.
Pepper this up a little bit. So, fire. Everything about it was fire. Like you say, he was throwing some gems out there. There was a lot of messages. What was that one that when he was doing the Chappelle show and he had to go to that office because he was saying retarded stuff, and the chick was like, "Oh, you can't say faggot." He was like, "Okay, well, I'll take that out." And then he was like, "Hold up, let me come back and ask. You don't ever say nothing about me saying what you call it, the word nigga." And she was like, "Well, you can't say faggot because you're not one." He said, "Well, I'm not a nigga either," which was very true. Yep. But they never said anything about that. That you could just fly off the hinges with that word all day long. But you say faggot, that's a problem. But that pepper 'em up thing was fucking hilarious, yo. Fucking hilarious. He said, "Yeah, that won't kill a man. Just pepper him up a little bit." Yo. Which is crazy because, if you do go on Walmart, that's exactly how them dudes be looking behind the counter selling the bullets and stuff, son.
It be the dudes with the scar on their cheek and the mullet going down.
Or they got the big ass dungaree overalls with the wild ass beard. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. But what you thought about it, Chips?
It was cool.
Why are you sitting there like the principal or something? Like, we're about to get in trouble.
You look like you
got your hands folded.
Yeah.
No, I'm just chilling. My back was hurting a little bit, so I'm trying to straighten up.
I got you.
Using my support, but I think it was cool. I'm not a fan of his stand up. Like either him or like Chris Rock, I'm not a big fan of their more, I guess I would say more political stand up. So I think a lot of their stand ups is generated like that. When I think of stand up, I like the more comedic, funny aspects of it, like like a Jamie Foxx or a Martin Lawrence or Chris Tucker. that's, you know, don't really touch social subjects like that. It's just about the pure comedy and funny jokes or whatever. But I think it was cool. I definitely was entertained, and it kept me, what's the word I'm looking for? Interested, just off the topics that he was talking about. And I think because, like you said, because he is who he's here, because he is who he is, and he's unapologetic, he can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, everybody can't do that. So that's part of the beauty of it. Like, I'm gonna give this. He's kind of like a Bernie Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, and whoever got a problem with it, you just have a problem with it. But I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna still be able to sell this show and get this Netflix deal or whatever. And that's just life. Some people got pulled like that. Other people don't. LeBron James could go foul to try to trademark fucking Taco Tuesday. I can't. So that's just life. You know what I'm saying?
You could?
No, I can't. I could, but again, I wouldn't be supported, is what I'm saying. So I think it was cool. He was definitely dropping some gems. The biggest gem I think he dropped was when he said, you know what's going to take to change the gun shit? For every eligible black motherfucker to go get a gun. That's when they all go talk about trying to change the law. Because if you think about it, they don't want to change that law because every white motherfucker got the right to bear arms. Mm-hmm. Almost every mass shooting in America is done by somebody of the Caucasian descent, and they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with it because they don't want with Second Amendment taken away. They don't even want to talk about extra security measures. Motherfuckers ain't even trying to take the guns out your hand. We just trying to make it a little bit more strict. And be careful with who we put guns, who we give guns to. That's all people is really trying to do. Nobody's gonna say you don't have the right to bear arms and protect yourself. But I'm telling you, let every, like he said, let every black motherfucker that can own a gun go get a gun, and then let a couple of black motherfuckers do a mass shooting. Oh, it's gonna be a swift change. It's gonna be, and the shooters ain't gonna come out alive either. I tell you that.
Definitely ain't gonna be no handcuffs used.
Word, it ain't gonna be no, yo, son. That video of them chasing that damn naked murderer around.
You mean him chasing them?
An accused murderer of multiple people chasing a cop, butt naked, no weapon, and the cop is just running around like he running in a damn prairie somewhere, chasing butterflies. Man, listen, shout out. It was cool. I didn't think it was comedic. I don't think it was that funny, like people was dying laughing, but it was a real message. It was a real message, and that's why I enjoyed it. So if I'm looking at it from the like a comedy, I think it was cool. As like making a statement, I think was fire because everything he was speaking in there is facts. From the ABC people taking up every letter in the alphabet to what if he wanted to be Chinese inside? You know, would it be offensive? Or, you know, to the mass shooter being in the school when they doing the training on the mass shooting, so he know what to do and what not to do.
Don't forget that French actor, Juicy Smouillet.
Juicy Smouillet, how you know the LGBT community was, oh yeah, I gotta support him, and like he said, motherfuckers knew he was lying. Motherfuckers knew he was lying. We already did that with OJ. Come on now, like, you know what I mean?
We'll just be trying to have us stand up for everybody.
For everybody, anything and everybody. But yeah, I think it was cool.
So I definitely give it fire from the comedic standpoint as well as the message standpoint. Yeah, it's a lot of, it's good to see that somebody can come out and do this without any remorse and it be taken for what it was. Like, it's jokes. Nowadays, we're in such a sensitive world where something gets said and it's immediately, I would like to apologize for the parties that I offended. And it's an apology issue. Like, come on, man. No, like, you're a comedian. Say what you mean and mean what you say. It's jokes. Take it for that. Stop being so sensitive and just laugh. Loosen up the string a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was good that he was able to get that out and speak wholeheartedly on it. Even when he talked about the Kevin Hart situation where, you know, hosting the Grammys and stuff like that, or was it the Oscars? One of the two.
The Oscars.
The Oscars. And he couldn't because they brought up something from, 5-10 years earlier? Like, come on, man. Like,
That
we're
was
in a world
too.
now where it's retarded. You do something ages ago, and because you're somebody now, or you're doing something where people see it now, oh, remember 30 years ago when you did X, Y? Like, come on, man. Now, granted, all that other shit,
Yeah.
that Bill Cosby shit, I'm not condoning that. You said what?
The Michael Jackson shit was funny. The Michael Jackson shit. That was funny. He said, yo, you get molested by just a random motherfucker in your family. You just got a bunch of awkward Thanksgiving. He said, the king of pop molest you, like, Michael Jackson sucked my dick.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think I laughed the most at that one.
He said, I'm going to school. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he definitely was wild, son. He definitely was wild.
But it's just it's amazing the world we live in today, where everything is engulfed in social media, but people are so sensitive to everything that happens. It's like, you take this shit way too seriously. Loosen up. You know what I mean? Like, laugh. Enjoy life. Live in the moment. But shit like that don't really happen now because everything is on the phone or social media, or everything is trying to be recorded. Like, people don't just live for the moment and just take that shit for what it's worth and be happy. But yeah, I definitely give it fire. I think it was a great stand-up. I think it was, for me, the message itself was up there with D.L. Hughley's comedy stand-ups, because most of his are politically.
The same way, yep.
Yeah,
Same
most
way,
of his
yeah.
are around political challenges, and he talks about that and has the comedic spin on it. I think it was along those lines as well.
Yeah.
But a lot more funnier, because some of D.L. Hughley joints be horrible. Like, it'd be a great message, but it'd be like, yeah, that wasn't funny though. But I think it was awesome, and I think it was great. You know, I would like to see more people, you know, outside of just the funny part of it, actually accepting the message for what it is. And hopefully one day we could try and get this shit right. One day. But I know one thing we did get right. This episode of Mizfitz. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We back.
We back, baby. We back.
Definitely hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, again, expect different topics. Expect new things. We working on a new intro, new tunes. We appreciate the fellas that sent in the beats, the producers that sent in those beats, so that we can try and decide which one we feel goes with the Mizfitz family better. Shout out to C-Hud. Shout out to, let me get this other name right because I don't want to mess dude up. Virgo Productions. You know, definitely shout out to those guys for sending over the beats. We still haven't, you know, finalized our selection and our choices, but we definitely working through it, picking through it. So you guys will see a new intro coming soon. Until then, you got the good one, the first one. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Subscribe, share. We back at it again, man. We need y'all help, though. We need y'all to tune in.
We need all of that. Need all of that. Like.
More
It's
likes,
not just sports.
more views, more comments. Yo, listen, y'all was asking for us when we was gone. Y'all was asking. So let's get it going, man. We back, man. Let's go.
Definitely. Not just sports. You know, it's everything now, man. We just the Mizfitz. We ready to talk about everything. Topics y'all got, bring it to the table. We'll discuss it. We'll pocket light it and make sure we approve the topic, but you know, bring that on. We ready for it, you know. And if not, Chips will talk about it in the comments with you. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to see y'all next week for episode 2. Hopefully we got the whole gang, but if not, we will be here, man. Y'all take it easy and we out of here.
We out.
Salute, y'all.